Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're going to talk about all things vision boards to get you ready for 2022. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. I work with my angels and guides to assist my clients in many areas of their lives, to bring them special messages from loved ones who have passed, to dialogue with their angels for guidance into their own situation, or to assist them with their own psychic abilities. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. That's right. Vision boards are an excellent way to kind of help you decide what you want to bring into your life. What do you choose? Would you like to have a new job, a new car, a new home? What is it that you're choosing? What is it that you truly choose? Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe it's more friends. Whatever that is, vision boards are going to help you get there. So let's talk about some of the best parts of a vision board. Like I said, it helps you get really clear about what you desire. And you're going to find that you're going to have areas of your life that you desire more in. Maybe you want to get really clear about the house that you want. Maybe you want a picture of the outside, or you want certain trees, or you want so many bedrooms, or you want a bathroom that looks like this, or whatever it is. And you're going to find those pictures and put those there. Maybe it's your career. You could see yourself moving up into management, or moving up beyond where you're at now. So what would you dress like? And to me, if that were me, I would be putting on what the managers wear where I work, and taking pictures of myself and seeing myself with a new title underneath me. Vice president of this, or whatever it is, like whatever that next one would be for me. That's a really good way to kind of get really clear. Maybe it's a new car. I would tell you to go out into a new car lot, find the car that just really just zings, the one that's like, oh my gosh, I love this car. Take some pictures with it. Just take pictures of the car. Take pictures of selfies with you in the car. Open up the doors if it's available, and sit inside and take some pictures, or have someone else come with you and take some pictures. So when you're dreaming about this new car on your vision board, you can really feel it because you were there. Oh my gosh, this car is so beautiful. I love this shade. I love this part about it. All of that kind of stuff. Like, it brings it more real, which makes it easier to bring into your life. And I like doing vision boards, but I like to do it over time. And I don't like to just sit down and do it all at once. Now you can, but I will tell you, it's a little bit easier, and I think a little more fun if you kind of spread it out. So this is kind of my way that I would kind of my how-tos on it. So the first thing is, how many vision boards do you want to make? If you have several places, I think good places to put them are like maybe in your closet, bedside table, maybe on your desk, background on your screen, on your phone as a screensaver, maybe on your computer as well. So kind of like think about how many do you want. Most of the time I don't do a whole full poster board. I'll do like a half or a quarter of one, and I'll do 2 or 3 of those in different areas. So that's kind of the way I do it. And then I can even do like index cards. You can find index cards in like a 5x8 or a 4x6. So depending on what size you have to put all of this in, is really good. Let's see. So the next thing is start to gather your images. So think about one thing at a time, and finding images either in a magazine or online. I like to do online, and what I normally do is just open up a Word document and just start copying them and putting them in there. And this is not for public view. This is, mine are just for me. This is not for everybody else to see. It's just for me. So I would, if I had a dream car, I would take a picture of that dream car and put it in there. If I had taken pictures, then I would add my pictures to it. If there was a picture of my dream house and I found one that was similar to what I would want, I would take pictures in front of the house. I would take pictures of the house. If there was an open house, I would go inside and take pictures as much as I could and add all of that into my house section, or wherever you want to put that. Once you kind of get your format together, so you could have like your dream car, you could have your dream house, you could do your dream career, whatever that is. If you need to go back to school, put the books that you're going to require, the classes you're going to need to take, just kind of putting all of those images of it. What are you going to require for that? And so once you do, I will sit down and I will start to format the pictures. So if I was going to do on a bigger poster board, I might leave some of the pictures a little bit larger, but if I'm doing it on like an index card or something smaller, I'm going to shrink that down. And I may do several copies of the same picture. So I may do a picture that's a 4x6 to go on my big poster board, but on the 4x6 index card, I may make it, the size of a matchbook, 1x2 or something like that. So doing several copies of it so that image is in front of me several times. That's kind of the interesting part. And that's why I like to do the digital, because I can make them different sizes. You can do this as a social activity. So you and your friends could get together and do this together. I kind of prefer to do it on my own. But if you were kind of just doing the pictures, because to me, it's one of those, it's a personal thing for me. It can be fun because you can have your friends with you, but I also think it's kind of like, this is what I want, and I don't want someone else to critique it or talk about it. I want to make it my own. I don't want someone else to kind of like, oh, I can't believe this is what you want, or anything else. So kind of the extra things that you could add in there a little bit is on your poster board. Start gathering these as well. Those could be stickers, foam stickers, or sparkly stickers, or whatever you like. It could be really nice markers so you can write things on your poster board. Tape or push pins, magnets, if you're doing it on a white dry erase board or something like that. Clips or something like that to secure it, or glue. So it just really depends on what you want or how you want to put it all together. But those are kind of the extra special things. Now, every year I get a box of self-adhesive little heart stickers, and I find them at different craft stores, and I save them up. And so I have like the same bucket for like 5 or 6 years, and then I'll kind of work my way through it of all the colors that I like, and then like, oh, I'm ready to get a new one. So heart stickers are really fun to put next to family members or things that you really want, something that just kind of draws your attention to it. And that's I'm saying, like putting my attention there, it's going to draw my attention. So I'm putting my attention more on what the things I really want. Number 2 is kind of, our next thing is kind of like, really, what is your intention? How fast do you want to do this? Do you want to put a time frame on it? Do you want to put a time frame on what you want to do, or your intention? And so the things that I really want to intend first, I'm going to put it wherever that poster board is going to go. Like, where is my eye? I wouldn't put it above it, like very at the top, so I can't see it as well, or where at the bottom it's beneath where my normal eye range is. I'm going to put what I really want right in my eye view. Putting those together, kind of what resonates with you, kind of what resonates with you and how you want to put it together. Start arranging the pictures. Like I said, I usually do pictures in different sizes, so I'm going to put them all together. I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to put like the big one with all the little ones, so I have that, and kind of spread it out. Like, this is my big poster, this is my little poster, this is my tiny poster, and kind of spreading those out all over the place. That makes it a little bit easier when I start putting it together. When you do this, you want to make sure that you will feel really inspired. On a day that you feel tired or lethargic, or you don't really care about anything, that's not the day to do this. This is the day that, like, oh my gosh, I could conquer anything. I really feel motivated. My boss told me I did well on something. Like, that's the day that I want to do this, because that's going to amplify that energy. Once I start kind of figuring out where I want to put them, I kind of just place them, and then I'll go back behind them and kind of glue them or tape them, however I do that. And then I find the perfect spot and the perfect height where I want to put it. Like I said, closets are a really good place. Your nightstand is a really good place. On a mirror is a really good place. Somewhere that you're going to see it several times a day. I think that's the really cool part. Let's see. Travel hint ideas. Kind of in your travel section, one of the things to kind of keep in mind is find people that have been there. If you know people that have been there, borrow their pictures, or kind of like their pictures that they just did of landscape. And you can put a picture of you or cut yourself in there and kind of really visualize yourself in that location. You standing in front of the beach, or you standing in front of a mountain, or whatever it is, that kind of attracts it. When you are trying to attract love, finding other people in love, finding images that really resonate that with you. it's one of those, I would look in your family first. If your grandparents or your parents have been married for a long period of time, getting a picture of them. I want a love like this. And I want a love like whatever it is, like adding that to it. And picturing yourself there, picturing yourself in that image. And when you see it in real life, when you see your dream car or your dream person in your career that you want, when you see someone in love, a lot of them like, oh, see, God's just shoving it in my face that I'm not with somebody. Nobody's asking, is that what you want? Is that the type of person you want? Because that's your time to go, yes, I want to be sitting there when I'm 70 or 80 years old, still holding my husband's hand and talking to him. I want to be excited about life. I want to be excited about the new car that I have. I don't want to just be like, it's just, now that I've got it, it's no big deal. I want to be excited about driving it. I want to be excited. So when I see it, I'll be like, oh my gosh, he's driving my car. I bet he's so excited. That is the energy that draws it to you faster. If you're looking for kind of like inner peace or kind of calming what's going on around you, finding places that you would love to meditate, quotes that really make you feel calm and peaceful, using those in and around your vision board is really, really well. The other thing is when you look at your vision board, you want to be able to visualize you driving that car. You want to visualize you having that job. You want to visualize the things in your life coming to you and being around you. When you visualize your board of what's coming at you, make sure that it's really clear and make sure that everything on that board is something that you love, that you desire, that you really choose to bring into you. That's the fun part. That's the really cool part. So know that this is something that you can work on over a period of time. 2 weeks to a month is a really great time to kind of start getting those ideas together. And when you do, you may have other ideas that pop up, other ideas that go, wow, I hadn't thought of that. I'm going to put that on mine. So that's the fun part of getting together with your vision board. And what are the things that you're choosing to draw into you? I know we'll be talking again soon. You have a great day.